Hey, how's it going everyone? Today we're going to go over some interesting glitches, some brand new ones, including a great way to maximize your cyberware capacity, as well as I'm going to show you how to get on top of buildings that you're not supposed to get to, as well as how to avoid fall damage, and a bunch of other glitches in this video. So if this is your second time stopping by the channel, feel free to subscribe now, because again, it's completely free. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into this. Let's start off with this brand new glitch, which will allow you to get inside the garage that is down underneath the stadium here. What you need to do is go towards the bottom portion here, and you should see a bunch of these enemies. Do not worry, they are not going to attack you, but all you need to do is basically dash left and right, and eventually the door will open up just like so. This door is actually locked, but it is available during a campaign mission. What you can then do is drive your vehicle downwards, and you will see another point. But guess what? You can do the same thing here, but I'll just skip it because there's really no point in showing you because you pretty much know the gist of it. But you can also pick up some shards if you had forgotten to do so when you first went through here. And what you can do is then get back inside your vehicle and explore the rest of this tunnel. There's also the locked side here on the door, but yeah, that's pretty much it. But there is some things to explore here, maybe some items that you can pick up, just wanted to show you that. Continuing on, we're going to talk about a great way to avoid fall damage. For example, right here, I have taken some damage, so what I'm going to do is go back to the top, and what I'll do is locate one of the enemies here. We want to just grab one from behind, so for right here, there's 4. What I want to do is try to take out all of them except for one, so that one is not alerted. Now I can grab him from behind, and then all we're going to do is just push ourselves off the edge here. It will automatically do the lethal takedown, by the way, and you will be able to survive the fall damage. Let me show you a better example here. This is a bit higher up, and you can tell that I have dropped and did not receive any fall damage, as well as the enemies up in the air frozen, and then, yeah, it just dropped. Here is a higher point, as you can tell, and yeah, I dropped all the way from the top of there. But here's the thing, if you try this at a very high point, like so, it will only avoid half of the damage. While you do fall, you will receive the full damage. But let's go ahead and move on towards the third glitch. What we are going to need this time is we will need the fortified ankles, so this way when we hold down the jump button, this will allow us to jump really high. Not only that, but we also need to locate where the Guts shotgun is. This is going to be Rebecca's shotgun, and that can be found sort of in the middle where our socket tower can be found. Once you have both, you want to locate the top portion here where I've marked it down, locate this area, go here, and we're going to go to the very top. We are going to use a method called the shotgun jump, which involves fortified ankles and Guts shotgun. All you need to do is hold down the jump button. So hold it down, and right as you let go, you then want to fire the shotgun, so this way it will lift you up in the air, and then you can land right here. So now that we are here, we are going to then go around this corner, then look up, and we're going to jump all the way up using the same exact method. We are kind of going to be zigzagging back and forth essentially, so you're going to go to one side, shotgun jump to the other, and then do it to the other side, so this way you can get to the very top. Once you're at the top here, create a quick save. This is going to be a lifesaver because just in case you do fall, you can easily just load it back up. We are going to then fire the shotgun and then dash forward so we can land right here. Once you're at the top, you're going to then jump, but again, make sure to create a quick save. Do the same exact method, and then you should be able to land right here so that you can climb up. Now, you guys can probably guess what I'm going to say. Create another quick save, just in case. Then you can land right here, and here's the thing. When you do decide to jump all the way up here, it's going to sort of slide you off, for example, right here. And this can really mess you up. So what you're going to do is go towards the far right, shotgun jump towards the left, and then you're good to go. We are going to use the same exact method, but this time towards the left side. So jump all the way towards the left here, and you should land on the ledge. If you have the dashing ability, this is going to make things a lot easier. Land right here, then jump up, and use the same exact method so we can get to the highest point here. So there we go, we're up here, now shotgun jump again, then do it once more, And you should see that there's something here in the distance, and this is going to be a pretty much a hatch that we can open up. But you do need level 20, but if you do not have that, you can just drop down below. It honestly does not matter one bit. But this way you can get on top of here, you can pick up some items early if this is something that you would like to do. This is, of course, a part of a gig, but the reason why I'm showing you this is because if you do this early, you can grab some of the items really early, and then when the gig pops up, it will be automatically completed. Also, not to mention, you can locate 3 fellas at the top here that are in a frozen state. That is until you do decide to attack them like I have done. But anyways, let's continue on and move on towards the 4th glitch here. This is with a shotgun that you can pick up over at the stadium. I think it's like the black market vendor if I'm not mistaken. And anyways, this is the order. This gun right here is interesting because it reacts just like Rebecca's shotgun, and you can use it with double jump. So for example, I'm going to jump and then I'm going to let go right after I double jump, and it's going to allow me to jump again. You can use this to get over obstacles. For example, I'll show you one right here. So we're going to go to the top, and then I'm going to use the gun again, but this time I'm going to use it so that I can vault over
Now,
this.
if
You're wondering as to why I'm showing you this, well, because if they do patch Rebecca's shotgun, we have a second method. Now, it will be completely devastating if they do decide to do so, but who knows? You never know with these developers, especially CDProjektRed. They patch some ridiculous things. But I personally prefer the Rebecca shotgun because, man, Rebecca's shotgun, the guts, is awesome. But let's go ahead and move on towards the last 2 glitches here. This one is going to be with the supply cases or the crates that fall from the sky. What you're going to do is go up to one and you just want to unlock it. What we're going to do here is duplicate the pieces inside. But I do want to give you guys a fair warning here. This is extremely difficult. But I am going to show you something afterwards that's completely easy. But what you can do here is you're going to click the item, but you want to pause, then click the F key or whichever button is for you to pick up the item, create a quick save, and then load that sucker back up. Here's the thing though, if you do not do it right, you should see 2 things happen. The item will be gone, but it will not increase your inventory, or you will pick up the item, but it will increase your inventory, but the item will not be in the case or the chest or whatever the case may be. Now, let's say that is too difficult, it's too tedious to do, so what can you do instead? Well, if you go towards the right here, and I will show you exactly where I am on the map, what you're going to see here is that there is going to be a cyber psycho right here in the middle. We want to take him out, but here's the thing, do not loot all the items. The reason for this is because this cyber psycho actually drops a cyberware capacity shard that we can duplicate and maximize our cyberware. It's honestly the easiest method. So you're going to go up to him, take him out, and if you're wondering what build I'm rocking here, I will provide a link down below if you are curious about it. So let me know about that if you are, and I will drop that link. But what we're going to do here is take him out, and then we'll pick him up. There are 2 options we have here. We can either sit him in the vehicle, or more so place him in the vehicle, or we can simply walk or carry him all the way over here. It's honestly up to you. Probably put him in the vehicles easier and probably faster, but here's the thing is it can be kind of sloppy. And the reason for that is because when you're driving, the body may shift out or it may fly out, so you have to get out of your vehicle and then just, place him back inside. So it's up to you on how you want to do this. Personally, what I did was I just grabbed him and then went right over there. So we're going to locate this dumpster right here over at this same exact location. We want to create a quick save, and the reason for this is because if we do mess up, we can easily load it back up and try it again. So jump and then try to place the body inside. You should see the loot's up in the air floating, and as well as you will see that there is a cyberware capacity shard inside. Now what I'll be showing you here is what it looks like if you mess it up. So I'm going to go to the top, I'll grab all of the items, then I'll leave the cyberware capacity shard inside. I want to go a certain distance away from the loot. Then I'll go back, and if everything is done correctly, I should see that the loot has been reset, but for this case, it has not reset. So what I'm going to do is reload the save up and try this again. And that's why I mentioned to create a quick save so that you can load it right back up and try it again. This way you do not have to go back to the original spot, throw the dude inside the vehicle, and then drive all the way here or carry him all the way here, whichever way you were using. So I'm going to get on top of the dumpster here, and I'm going to grab all of the items, and this time I'm just going to leave the archive there. So I'll go the same length here, the same distance, and then I'm going to go right on back. So turn 180 degrees around, and go back the same exact way. And if done correctly, you should see the loot has reset just like so. You can do this as much as you like until you're max. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed the video. Again, if this is your second time stopping by the channel, feel free to subscribe. Or if it is your first time and you enjoy the video, give this a thumbs up and let me know what you liked about it. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for the support. If you have any questions, comment down below. I will be answering within the first hour. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next video.